The flood crisis in eastern Australia is expected to continue well beyond Christmas. More rain has fallen in flooded parts of New South Wales, where 41 shires have now been declared natural disaster areas. New communities are being put at risk as the floodwaters surge down the river systems. But most pain is being felt by the farmers. From Warren in the New South Wales Central West, Paul Lockyer reports.
This tells the story. A wheat crop that held so much promise lost beneath the floodwaters. A bumper crop swamped at the very point of harvest on Scott McCalman's property.
This whole farm is affected in this way, so big losses, and after my farm, the next one, and for the whole district, this is what we're all facing, so it's pretty major.
Destruction stretching from here all the way north to central Queensland, all the way south to Victoria. A crop that was going to provide salvation after a record drought snatched away at the last minute.
A few people are fed up, they've had enough. It's been a tough decade and this will be the final straw for some, I'd say.
Many farmers went deeper into debt to plant this year, hoping that the drought would end. It did so in the most ill-timed and dramatic way. The mental anguish being created by this disaster is immense, even greater in some farming communities than the pain felt during the long years of drought.
People thought it was in the bank, but unfortunately it's gone down the river.
George Faulkner is cleaning up after flooding on the famous sheep stud Haddon Rig. He and other rural community leaders are keeping a close watch on troubled farmers.
I think there's a lot of people on these rivers systems in here that are beside themselves with flurry.
At least there'll be plenty of moisture in the soil for a new cropping year if the banks are prepared to extend a financial lifeline to struggling farmers to allow them to try yet again. Paul Lockyer, ABC News, Warren, New South Wales.